So our next guest has been featured on Oprah Winfrey and has helped countless people overcome negative emotions and develop better self-worth, well-being, and purpose. Check out this clip.
But isn't that the gift that each parent can give their child?
Yes, they
is
can.
to know that that is where you come from?
Yeah. That's the greatest gift that you can give anybody.
Isn't it that all of us just want to be really seen, that I see you and that I know that your being here matters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. Help us welcome Panache Desai to the studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me on. It's an honor.
It's an absolute honor to have you. So you talk about this amazing concept. It's called soul signature concept. Tell us more about that.
Well, it's just about being our authentic selves and living in alignment with that. I think so often in the world we get lost in distractions and things that pull us away from that. And then we suffer and we struggle.
You know, I think it's easier said than done, though, for a lot of people, of course. So how does someone really embark on this journey that you talk about?
One of the biggest stumbling blocks that I've discovered is that ultimately the place of repression or suppression within us is on an emotional level. And so we won't feel our sadness, we won't feel our fear, we won't feel our anger, we won't experience it. And what that does is it leads to this accumulation of heaviness and density inside of us.
So
it literally
true.
begins to weigh us down. So it's been my honor to support like hundreds of thousands of individuals like you and all the people watching from around the world in opening up to experiencing their emotional content. Because when they do that, all of a sudden they're more abundant, they're healthier, they're more intimate, like everything in their life begins to work in a greater way than I could ever articulate in words.
That's so very true and so very powerful. Now, in your own book, you really talk about your own struggles and journey. Was that hard for you to share and to really open up like that?
Let's put it this way, I'm not in a hurry to write another book. It was probably one of the most deeply cathartic experiences I've ever been on, but you know, for me it wasn't just a self-help book, it was access to your own soul, access to who you are at your authentic core, and so I wanted to convey that to people.
I think it's what everyone is always searching for, the meaning of life and how they should be at their most authentic self. So how are some tips that our audience can follow to help them live their soul signature, as you say?
Well, I think the first thing, folks, is to come into the acceptance of who you are, understanding that there's no part of you that's wrong. Secondly, your emotions are a part of the landscape of your life. When you start to get angry or sad or afraid, just stop, slow down and breathe and relax. Just allow whatever there is there to flow through you. Also, stay fully connected to who you are. Rest in the awareness of your breath. As I shared on Oprah, when we do that, that transforms our life into a living meditation. And so just 3 simple things that we can do to just live an empowered life every day.
That's fantastic. We definitely want to hear more. Where can people find more info on you and your wise words?
You can hit me up at panachedesai.com, PANACHEDESAI.com.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being here. I wish we had more time to have some of that knowledge there, but thank you so much for your inspiration.